Richard collapsed in the living room. When Alma called 911, her voice was frantic, rehearsed with just enough panic to sound convincing. For Richard, this was no accident. For him, this was the very nightmare he had warned his sons about. But for Tyler, Logan, and Noah, the question was only beginning. Had their father's fears been real all along? Or was this collapse just the natural decline of an aging man?
Richard Wallace was rushed by ambulance to St. Mary's Medical Center, a mid-sized hospital just 20 minutes outside of Dayton. When he arrived, he was conscious, but barely. His breathing was shallow, his words slurred. The ER nurses worked quickly, attaching monitors, drawing blood, and starting fluids. For the first time, the sons stood together in one place, Tyler, Logan, and Noah, watching their father through the glass partition of the emergency bay. None of them spoke at first. They were shaken, afraid, and silently wrestling with guilt. Tyler finally broke the silence. This is what he's been warning us about. He said this would happen. Logan shook his head. Ty, you're letting him get in your head. Dad's 74. Collapses happen at that age. We can't keep pointing fingers without proof. But Noah, the youngest, glanced over at Alma, who stood at the far end of the waiting room, her hands folded neatly, her eyes wet, as though she'd been crying. Something about her calmness unsettled him. Minutes later, a doctor in a white coat approached the sons. Dr. Stephen Klein, mid-40s, direct but compassionate. He held a clipboard, scanning the notes. Your father's stable for now, but his labs